Hi folks, this is your Just a Citizen with another topic. There is a very good saying in Hindi, शादी का लड्डू खाओगे तो पछताओगे, नहीं खाओगे तो पछताओगे. The same thing has happened with Tirupati Laddu also, which is in news nowadays all over India, all over the world. Let me tell you one thing. I usually go to Tirupati for Lord Venkateshwara Darshan almost every year. Whenever we go to the temple, we just don't go by having meals, breakfast, cold drinks, or anything like that. We climb 3550 steps without sitting, without drinking, without eating anything. And once we have the darshan of the Lord, the first thing we eat to break our fast is laddu, the prasadam of Lord Venkateshwara, which is famous the world over. Okay, this has been happening for ages. Second thing, whenever I climb the steps, I see that the pilgrims who come to the darshan often walk on the knees of all the stairs, all the 3550 stairs. Some they go on applying kumkum, chandan, everything to each and every step before reaching the Lord feet. And I have also seen people lighting the camphor for all the 3550 steps. This is what the bhakti of the pilgrims is. Now tell me one thing. When by doing all this penance they reach the Lord, have the darshan, fulfill their dreams and come out to have the prasadam, and one fine day they come to know that the laddu has been adulterated with all unnecessary items, what should their sentiment be? How should their emotions be? Cannot be described, right? And now everybody in the TTD and the government are washing their dirty hands of this issue. If the previous chief minister was responsible for all this, then what did the board of TTD do? They almost run a parallel government with the source of income they are having. They have their own setup, they have their own labs, they have got their own health ministers and everybody. And what the hell were they doing? After 5 years of these things happening, one fine day they come out and tell and blame the outgoing chief minister that he is the one person who did all the things wrong. I think this should be investigated very, very deep into the TTD board and see that all the people responsible are brought to the book, and nothing can happen to the people who have already ate those laddus without knowing anything. And the fact is, these laddus are sent all over the world TTD temples where we buy prasadam and eat it. Is it not a tragic? Is it not a tragedy for true pilgrims or true worshippers of Lord Venkateshwara? I think that is the only reason why the eyes of Lord Venkateshwara are closed, like something like insaf ke tarazu. Law has always been blindfolded so that nobody can see all the wrong things that happen in the court. Same way, the eyes of Lord Venkateshwara are closed only because he cannot see so much of grave mistakes committed by the priest or the TTD board. That's all for today, dear. Good night.